Um, I need my learn English after 1 year, less 1 year. But it is I don't have a routine daily for learning English. Okay,
Mm,
and
okay.
I need learning English because uh, I think in a transaction from career. Okay, now I'm a
Okay.
policy, but I don't policy of actuality in street. I'm a
Mm.
development. I'm a write program
Oh,
of web programs of policy of the corporation.
oh, very good, very cool. I thought you were a normal policeman. Okay. And how long have you been studying English on Preply?
Mm, more the last 1 year, uh, last 1 year, I I'm I'm practicing my first lesson in English. It's I need for one teacher from South Africa. Her name is Hamalahan.
Okay, very cool. So, how much do you know about South Africa?
Sorry, sorry. You can repeat, please,
Mm, how much do you know about South Africa?
because price in dollar. Okay, my my
Mm,
my 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 money in Brazil, it's my coin, it's real. Dollar, it is five strong of real, and
yes,
convert
yes.
to dollar to real and convert dollar for coin the South Africa. Uh, it's a it's a equilibrium, okay, and
Okay.
I see the teachers of South Africa. It's good teachers, okay.
Okay,
I see
thank you.
I have teacher South Africa and Nigeria and Cameroon, but South Africa it's is more good.
Well, thank you very much. So, Saulo, I've got a trial lesson set up for us today, okay? So, I'm going to share my screen, and what I want you to do is I want you to read the words for me.
Okay,
I want you to read everything. And after you read everything, I'm going to go back and we're going to talk about it.
okay, okay,
Perfect. So you can start with this one.
okay. Lesson objectives. Learn more about
Perfect.
each other,
Each other.
test
Perfect.
feedback, introduction to prepaid tools, demo lesson, course
Perfect.
options, and question.
Perfect. So at the start, we're only going to learn more about each other. So I'm just going to ask you a bunch of questions just to find out who you are, what you do, your goals, and just normal stuff like that, okay?
Okay,
After that, I'm going to show you all the Preply tools
okay,
and we're going to do a little demo lesson at the end where we're going to talk about movies and I'm going to test your ability to just tell me something, tell a story.
okay,
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 perfect. So just read all of this for me again. And after you read everything, we're going to go through all the questions, okay?
okay. You need I read and I response to ask to answer.
After you read everything, yes, I'm going to ask you questions.
Okay.
Perfect. So you can just read all of that.
Okay. What do you do? Uh,
You can just read all the questions.
okay.
Um,
Where are you from? What do you in your free time? How long have you been studying English? What do you find most challenging about English?
okay. So how long have you been a policeman?
Oh, 10 years. For 10 years, I'm active to policy officer.
Okay. And what did you do before that?
Before that, in my free time,
No, just as a job or whatever.
oh, okay. Um, I really, I will be development program. Okay, I
So are you a software developer?
yes, software development, and
Okay.
I'm walk construction to my career in web development, and I think my goal with development program it's a software engineer.
Hmm. Okay. So, and how did you start working for the police?
I'm study. I'm studying college at night. My routine day it's I go to my job, my work morning 8 p.m. a.m. and I
Hmm.
finish my work and return my home at 5 5 p.m. Okay, and
PM.
next
Oh,
time I go to my college, and in my college I study to development system program, and my free times in day of day it's a study uh, web program. Okay, and maybe uh, maybe time is I study I'm learning English.
okay. Very impressive. That's very impressive. Your work ethic is very good. It's not easy to work and study and learn English. So it's
Yes,
very good.
yes.
Okay. And tell me a little bit about your town or your city.
My city,
Yes.
mm, Fortaleza. It's a beautiful city. Uh, we have a beautiful beach and more more mm, more things for you you need to practice more things. For example, uh, to you if you to likes to sports, for example.
Mm.
Fortaleza it's a good city to practice uh, career, bicycle, surf, uh, play soccer. If you like play soccer, have
Football.
yes, it's a good street for good city for this. For example,
Okay.
I'm a instructor for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and every day
Oh,
I go to
really?
yes I go to
I love MMA. Yes. So how long have you been doing jiu-jitsu?
mm, uh, for 13 13 years ago. 10, 11, 12, 13 years ago I meet in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and now
Oh
I'm
wow.
a instructor. And every
And
day
what?
I go to practice, um training for my 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 friends in
Mm,
this training
and
center
what belt
for
do you have?
bow belt. I'm bow belt.
Wow.
Next to that, next
And
step, it's a black belt.
oh, nice. And like, do you watch MMA or something or UFC?
Mm, I don't like see UFC. I'm I'm see UFC after last years ago, but now I know, uh, don't see. I see
Yeah.
more videos of uh, jiu-jitsu, or world champions for jiu-jitsu, and
Mm,
I like this.
yeah. I know about Charles Oliveira. He's from Brazil, and his jiu-jitsu is crazy.
It's good. Léo Vieira. You
Yes.
practice,
And
but you practice jiu-jitsu in Brasilia? Or?
I I want to start. We have a place, but it's maybe 30 minutes away, and I want to start. Everybody says like the best self-defense to learn is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay, okay.
Yes. And so, what else do you do in your free time?
Mm, in my free time, well, I mean really like to sports. I mean really like a good lifestyle. Uh,
Mm,
I'm good. I'm like practicing in my free time. I'm like go to the street to to run, and I'm like to beat you with my wife. I have a wife, and
mm,
we go to beat in weekends, uh, and we go to cinema, see movies, or in my home see movies in Netflix and eat
nice.
popcorn. And
Okay.
I like to
And
read books. Okay, read. I have more books, and I like to read. For example, this book,
oh, what's Napoleon?
Napoleon Hill. It's a good mm, scripture.
Okay, and like tell me a little bit about that book. Like what's it about?
Sorry.
Tell me a little bit about that book.
Mm, so this book for Napoleon Hill. It's a more more.
Mm,
One minute, please.
no problem.
Certo. Smarter than the devil. Okay? Smarter.
Okay.
That's smarter.
Smarter.
Smarter than the devil. It's a
Okay.
good book. Okay, talk about
Is it fantasy?
no, it's mm, maybe maybe fantasy, but it's a book for mm, it's a book for an encouraging book
Oh,
for the people.
self-help and
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. And how long do you say you've been learning English?
How long I'm learning English?
Yes.
Uh, last uh, 1 year ago. I I I need my first lesson maybe July, July for 2022.
Okay, that's impressive that you've been able to learn so much in such a short time. Okay.
Short.
And what would you say do you find most challenging about English?
Mm, I I think to I need improve a challenge. I have a problem
Hmm.
with this because I'm studying, I'm learning English, but I need to stop at my study, my time. For example, if you and me need to sequence of lesson, one, two, three,
Yes.
four, uh, four, three lesson with a weekend, for example.
Yes.
In 3, 4, maybe 5 weeks, I'm see my evolution in
Yes, your
this
improvement.
communication improvements. Okay, I
Yes.
I I'm communication more fluently with you. Okay, but
Yes.
I need the it's my problem. I need the lessons. I'm pay the lessons with you, but I I know time to sequence class. Understand?
Okay.
Maybe
So would you be open
we
to go
classes
on?
we classes shortly to 2 years ago, three years ago, but I need to reschedule the lesson. But today,
Yes.
it's a
Yeah, no
problem.
problem, no problem. It's no problem. Life happens like that. So if anything comes up, you can just reschedule, and that's okay. It would just be just like maybe 10 minutes before the time. Just let me know.
Nice,
Yeah,
good.
that's the only thing. Okay, so what I want you to do now is I selected 6 topics, and I want you to pick one of these topics and ask me a question, but don't just ask me like hobbies, or just try to formulate the question out of one of these topics.
Okay, um, what this hometown?
My hometown. I live in Port Elizabeth. Like, do you what do you know about South Africa? The cities. Do you know like Joburg, Cape Town?
No,
And
I I I don't understand hometown.
my hometown is where I live, where I was born.
It's a things of I go to my home.
Your hometown is the city you were born in. So where you were born, that's your hometown.
Mm, don't want this 1 minute. I
No
see
problem.
translate hometown. Oops. Mm, okay, it's hometown.
It
Oh, I
makes
see the
sense. It makes sense
hometown.
now.
Hometown. My okay. Fortaleza don't don't my hometown. My hometown is city Baturité, and is in mm, mm,
So,
inside
um,
my state. Baturité it's a city of inside my state. It's my hometown.
okay, perfect. And how would you describe your hometown?
It's a small city. Small city have small population, 30 or 14 1400 people in Baturité.
Okay,
And it's a mountain city in mountain.
mountain, the
Mountain.
mountains. Okay. Okay, so now I want you to ask me a question. Okay,
Okay,
so choose one of these six topics and ask me a question.
okay. Uh, uh, how do you like? How do you like? How do you be? How do will be like with your family?
Do I live with my family? Is that your question?
Yes, but for example,
Oh, how do I like my family? Okay. Sorry. Well, my family is quite big, but my closest family is just me, my two sisters, and my mom and dad. Yeah. But my sisters are very young. One is 2 years old and one is 4 years old.
mm,
Yes. So I'm
kids,
very old compared to them. Yes, they are kids.
you a
My
man of the
parents,
home.
no. My parents had me when I was, well, when they were 20 and 19 years old.
20. Okay, okay,
Yes. So the age difference between me and my sisters is very big.
okay, okay.
Yes. But I don't really I live with my best friend. I don't live with my parents anymore. I moved out.
Maybe I understand.
Okay. So I live alone. I
You
don't
love
live with my parents. I live alone.
alone.
Yes. Yes. And what about you? Do you have children?
No, I don't have children. Uh, I and my wife, uh, we we focus in we career now.
Career, yeah.
Yes, and
Okay.
we think have a kid in next year or next 2 years. Now, but now
Okay.
we have a dog. It's okay.
Yeah, dogs is nice. I also have one dog. Okay. And what are your dreams?
Oh, uh, my dreams have my dreams oscillation in eventually eventually in my moments of my life. Okay, for example, now
Okay.
my dream now it's